Hello and welcome to my channel, Code Coda Coding. Today we will be learning about the topic spelling correction. Spelling correction is really important in certain use cases. Let's first have a look at that. Chatbots, especially where the user needs to input by typing. There is a heavy possibility that the user can make a typo. Now these typos can cost the algorithm a lot if the main keywords are typed wrong and we are not correcting them in the backend. Hence, it becomes really critical to introduce spell correctors or spell checkers while processing the user input for chatbots. Search engines with the same problem. Form filling. You can suggest user spellings before submitting their forms so that they might not need to go for things like name change or address change due to a spelling mistake. Content writing. When you are composing an email, writing a document, SMS, or a normal message, something like that, then spell checking becomes really crucial. Have you ever wondered how do we correct the spellings? Let's have a look at a very basic algorithm for the same. Spelling correction can be done using edit distance or Levenshtein distance. What is this distance all about? Edit distance is basically the number of operations which needs to be performed to transform the wrong spelling to the right spelling. For that, you need two things: the list of operations, which are insertion, deletion, and updation on a character level, plus the ground truth, which is the set of correct spelling. So, there are three critical steps. First, you need to calculate the similarity. So, if the similarity score is somewhere near about a threshold that is defined, then you might choose to go for a spell check or not to go for a spell check. For example, if I have a list of 500 words in my ground truth and then I input a new word and that word is not matching 100% with any of the words, then to which it is matching the highest, I would try to correct the spelling based on that. Let's first understand it with an example. Let's take an example with a very common wrongly typed word, what. We often wrongly type this word as WAHT. Now, what operations do you think will be applicable here? The first operation would be to replace this letter with this letter, and similarly the second operation would be to replace this letter with this letter. Hence the edit distance will become 2. Now let's have a look on the code. I prepared a Jupyter notebook to demonstrate the same. The first step is to install Levenshtein in Python, which can be done using the command pip3 install python levenshtein. Then we will tend to import this package. Then we will try to calculate the similarity score for these two words, which comes out to be 92%. But okay, let's see if we had given both correct. That's 100%. And what if I add some more? See? So the score changes when we misspell it more. Once we have the top similar word, then what we can do is we can calculate the edit distance. Based on this score, you can place a check as well. Like if the operations or the distance is coming out to be huge, then you would skip the operation because that might not be in context. And there's also an option to view what edit operations are performed to rectify the spelling. See, so this is the operation. This is the character position in string 1 and this is the character position in string 2. So this means that you have to replace the second character because the index starts from 0. The second character, which is A of the first string, with the second character of the second string, which is H, and similarly the third character of both the strings. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.